With our second episode of Bloodborne. We're gonna call it a Let's Play because I'm not really walking you through it. I mean, it's kind of both, but we'll just say our Bloodborne series. And so if you guys remember the last, I know it was a long video, and I'm sorry about that. I had a lot of content to squeeze in that one. We fought the cleric beast, our first main boss, and we slayed him, and he's dead. He's done. Came back to her, and she leveled us up, so we leveled up our health a bit, and that's about how that went from what I recall. So we're gonna go ahead and hop into it, and we're gonna go to the Great Bridge. This is the one that we got for beating the cleric beast. Hunter hat, one of the standard articles of hunter attire fashioned at the workshop. A fine piece of hunter attire that provides stable defense to any... It always does it. It always does it to me. I don't think there'll ever be a time where I've actually read all of the loading screens in this game. I mean, I understand why they did it, because they didn't want, you know, the loading screen being boring or whatever, but still, I'll get over it. Reeks of corruption. So like I was saying last episode, I'm gonna try and not look things up like willy-nilly all the time, because I kind of want us to forge our own path. I've played the game before, but I've never gotten that far into it. And but when I am just seriously stuck and I need either a strategy or to figure out what it is I'm doing, I'm gonna go ahead and look it up, just because I want to save y'all time, save myself time. Reeks of abhorrent beast. Yeah, I could agree with that. I remember finding a drop down earlier and not taking it, and I'm kind of interested to see where it leads. There's a couple different places we could go from here. First, let's start by dealing with this dude over here. Oh, he's walking up. Oh man, this is terrifying. You're done. Okay, we're gonna try to get him with the interrupt. Yep. Nice. Just have maybe a swing or two. Oh, that actually instant killed him. That's great. Saves us a lot of time and a lot of trouble. Okay. No, let's see. We shouldn't have to fight those bosses, right? Okay, we got it. He's pretty easy on me. Probably won't be a bullet, but we'll get more bullets back. Okay. Remember that down that way is the shortcut back to the bonfire. Or not bonfire, excuse me, that's my Dark Souls. Shortcut back to, what's it called? I can't even think of the name of it. The lamp. One of the lamps, anyway. Alright, so there's a passageway that way, and there's a staircase this way. I guess we'll start with the staircase, why not? This place looks new. Oh, okay. It's kind of sad, but I know what happens if they get out, so better them than me. Ooh, I'm kind of interested in going over there. Ooh, settle down, bad dog. Yep. This is crazy. Alright, all of those problems solved. Is there anything I missed back here? No? Oh. I hear somebody, like, laughing. I'll admit the atmosphere that they've created for this game is really amazing, because it's very clean and creepy. It really draws you in. Even though it's not necessarily meant to be like a scary game. They just did a really good job of creating the atmosphere and the architecture and the, like, sky looks like it's on fire. It's really pretty, yet terrifying at the same time. What do we got over here? We got a dog. We got a lantern, but I don't...
You're a hunter, aren't you?
Yeah?
Well, do you know of any safe places?
The Hunter's Dream?
I've heard I have. Shutting up indoors isn't always enough. Well, if you hunters got off your arses, you wouldn't be in this mess. You're obligated to help me, you hear? So what, Niblick? Are you going to tell me you're not?
I guess no.
I should have known. Good for nothing. No respect for the elderly is what that is. That lot of good you outsiders do. Go on. Admit it. You think we're all mad, don't you? Well, go and stuff it. I know all your tricks.
Okay, you bitter old lady. Do you got anything else to say?
What is it now?
Oh, what's it now, huh?
Are much better ways to pass the time.
Then do it, cause you still...
Yes,
Where'd the bell ring?
you found me a nice safe place.
No.
I should have known. Yes, good for nothing.
Okay, so I guess I have to find her a safe place somehow.
Go on.
Alright. Nothing over here. I guarantee we gotta have something. If you're not familiar to why I'm breaking all of these objects, it's stuff is hidden everywhere in this game. See, like that pathway. Wherever that lead to. See? I would not have found it if I would not have broken those barrels. I'm kind of wondering if I should even be wandering around like these would be. No. Okay. I did not want to see how much damage we took from him, or we would take from him. Okay, see, this is a sewer area. I'm not really sure if I want to be down here right now. I think this is a sewer area. What does this contraption do? I don't even know. Before we come down here, I have this faint memory of there being another boss fight above ground. But maybe I'm just mistaken. Alright. So we know that leads to the sewer. We gotta come out with a battle plan here. Where do we want to go first? That we'll call that sewer for now. Maybe it's not, and I'm totally incorrect, but that's what we're gonna call it for now. Didn't we come from this way? No. No, we came from this way, I think. Yeah. No. I have no idea. I'm turned around now. Wait, what? Time for hidden path. Is somebody behind me? Oh, it sounded like it. Oh. Okay. This leads back to that one shortcut. Yeah, I know that. You guys probably know what I'm talking about, but with the central Yarnum lantern or whatever. So there's no point in us going up there, but we opened up that little shortcut, so that makes things easier for us. Okay. Now we can go this way too. Alright, these guys are not fun, but I guess we're gonna have to fight them soon. Why did I not get to interrupt for that? That killed me. Wow. Wow, that is insane. Those guys just beat the tar out of me in like 2 hits. And I didn't even get my interrupt, my special interrupt attack. Oh wait, no, this is essentially on. Okay, so maybe maybe what we'll try and do is we're gonna go back to where I just died. Oh yeah, and I'm not gonna cut out when I die, guys, because I'm just gonna be honest, and it's the journey that we go on together, so I'm not gonna cut out anything, or even when I have to farm and like kill the same enemies over and over for souls, I'm not gonna cut it out, because that's what I'm doing to conquer the game. Could you not? Come on, come here. Sweet. You should be dead. And you are. That's great. Much appreciated. Now... he's gonna come at me. I'm not gonna waste things. He's dead. I like to turn around and make sure that they don't drop items that I want. Okay, so this is the quote crossroads that we were at before. Okay. So that way is, we'll call it sewer. That way is shortcut. This is the way we wanted to not explain, but explore. And he's got my stuff. Hopefully he just got some. Oh yeah. That's a handy dandy yes right there. Come on. Yes, that makes sense. I'm telling, if you guys are playing this game and you can't do that, you can't interrupt, just practice it because it is a beautiful thing. Alright. If I am correct, this right here leads, yep, okay. I know where this goes, but I'm going to show you guys, just in case you don't. That dude right there, we killed him. This is part of the shortcut right there. So that's great. Now we can go see what's further down that path, actually. Yeah, okay. So we go down here. We killed them. We can't interact with that door, can we? No. We came from those stairs, so this is the only way that we really can go now. Okay. Anything back here for me? Nah, I don't think I can break those. Nope. That's cool. I don't think my weapons degrade in this game either, which is awesome. Fear strong foe. Okay. It's not currently operable. What? That's a bummer. That's a big bummer. If that was the sewers... Okay, I have an idea. Last video... Oh, I can't go back up that way, can I? I'll have to take the shortcut. Last video... we... had gone through... Oh, there's a dude there. I forgot about that. Wait, how? Didn't I kill him? I guess not. So... Wait, why did I just do that? I have no idea why I just did that. My bad, guys. What was I trying to say? Last video, when we got to that main, like, section with the big fire and tons of enemies in the middle, we came across this path that we decided not to take. I think we're gonna go ahead and take that. And on top of that, okay, these cold blood dudes, if you've ever played Dark Souls, they're like when you find a proud soul of a knight or a lost hero or whatever, you use them and you gain souls, and in this you use them and you gain blood echoes. So we're going to gain a bunch of blood echoes so we can go ahead and level up, so if we die we're not wasting any we're not wasting it. I don't know if we have any more. No, we don't. Okay. So this is kind of my strategy is when I get them, use them.
Welcome home, good hunter. I
Thank
must
you.
have drifted off.
I
What
think you
is
did.
it you desire?
I want to level up. Oh wait, did we ever extinguish our dialogue with her before?
Ah, the little ones, inhabitants of the dream. They find hunters like yourself, worship and serve them. Speak words they do not. But still, aren't they sweet?
They are absolutely darlings.
Ah,
Okay,
they
yep.
find
Just
speak
repeating yourself. Okay.
very well. Let me
I guess it's kind of glad that we accidentally went back here. Okay, so we got these at 14. Let's go ahead and level this up. Let's level this up one and this up one, just so we're keeping stuff all together as best we can.
farewell, good may you
Now, I know I collected a lot of shards. Workshop. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry about that yawn, guys, but excuse me. It is 1:21 in the morning, and I had a long day. Okay, so fortify weapon. That it clearly means you make weapons stronger. You fortify using bloodstones, which I have a bunch of. Before I do that, you can also repair weapons. So I guess I lied earlier. They do have durability that reduces. That's terrible. That's sad. But I'm not worried about that right now. Excuse me, because I don't think that is too bad off. Okay, so see, with one of these stones, fortifying it once will make it go from 78 to 85. I think we're gonna go ahead and do that. Or maybe it's 3 bloodstone shards that I'm using. Sure. Yeah. Okay, and my next one, it'll go from 85 to 92. Now, yeah, a lot of people are probably like, hey, why aren't you getting the other melee weapons and leveling them up? Honestly, it's because I really like the whip. It's useful. It's really good for keeping enemies at bay. But I am gonna purchase, if I can, I think another melee weapon. Oh, I don't have the money right now, actually. Kirk hammer would be nice. Yeah, I don't have the money, but that's okay. It's something to excuse me. It's something to not necessarily look forward to, but something. Well, yeah, look forward to, or something to a goal to work for, I guess. Now, which way do I want to go? I want to go through this way. I think this is the way I wanted to go. Maybe. Is it? Yeah. I think it is. But yeah, so some episodes that I do, I don't know if the whole episode will be on strictly farming, but there might be times where it's on me doing nothing but going through and killing the same enemies over and over just so I can reach that higher level. If you don't dig that, then just skip the section or skip the episode, and if you do, that's awesome, because sometimes that's what you gotta do. I mean, that's not everybody's strategy, but you know, sometimes it's just makes life easier. You even have to simmer down there, buddy. Wow, did you see that? The cane by itself, technically not the whip, but the cane one-shotted him. That's improvement. See, it doesn't work every time. The only reason it kind of one-shotted him is because he lost all of his damage from the fire. What is that? I don't even know. They look like werewolves or something. Alright, let's go ahead and pull out that whip. Oh yeah. That's doing some... Gotta go let's try to earn health back real quick. Nice. Don't even need to use a blood vial. Ow. That was painful. Oh, that was close. Can I? Is there some sort of... No? I don't know if backside is a thing in this game or not. Is there something back here that I don't know about? I don't think so. Okay. The reason I went back there and killed those guys, it's because I wanted the extra blood echoes. And if I'm talking really quietly, I'm sorry for that, guys. I'm trying not to wake nobody up. And I'm also just, I don't know. I don't feel like my voice is... I don't know, I just don't feel like being very loud right now. But if it's a problem, yeah, I'll go through and look at it in the video. If it's a problem, I'll fix it next video. These guys. Might be easier to aggro a couple of them to come and fight me. Which I know I can actually skip through all of these guys. But I don't want to. It wouldn't hurt me to get these souls. Not souls, I'm sorry. Blood echoes. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Guy's got hits on me, I don't appreciate. Alright, we should be able to go ahead and run up and take out this guy. Hey, I got stuck. Ah, I knew there was another guy up there. I knew. Alright, 1, 2, 8. Unappreciated. See, sometimes you get stuck on these spots and it's so annoying. Come on, fight this kid. Okay, I got him. That's okay, I'm good. Nah, I'm good. I think I'm gonna go ahead and use another blood vial just because I'll probably pick up another 2 or 3 from one of these dudes that I kill. Molotov cocktail, that works too. Come on.
Away! Away!
Oh, it's so annoying with the shield. It's one of the biggest differences in Bloodborne and Dark Souls is shields. And really I mean, you got, I think there are some shields in this game, but you can't just sit behind it the way you could in Dark Souls. And I don't mean to compare this to Dark Souls like every 20 seconds. I truly, that's not what I'm trying to do. I understand that they are 2 very different games, even though they do share some similarities, and this is absolutely its own, a game of its own story, its own creation. And I respect that. It's just, I feel like my experience with Dark Souls has kind of made me a better Bloodborne player as well, in my opinion. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a little crazy because it's 1:30 in the morning. I don't know. Who knows? Oh, you're dead. I was like, why aren't you coming to life? I shouldn't have to kill none of those guys back there. This is the area I was talking about if you guys didn't have any clue. Oh, wait a second. Well... I think I just answered my own question. Yep. Okay, so this just leads to the sewer area. Sorry about that, guys. I dragged you all the way on that walk around for no reason, but... Well, I mean, I guess it wasn't for no reason. I'm trying to hit this cage. There we go. Oh, there's no... These are good, free, easy souls. Yeah, okay. I didn't think I could. So I guess we got no choice but to go to the sewer now. Ooh, wasn't really expecting him to actually hit me. Nothing back here, just double checking. Alright, let's go ahead and progress this way. And if it seems like I break the same barrels every time, I'm honestly just, I'm trying to remember where exactly I'm going, what exactly I'm doing. Sweet. That'll be a great way to deal with these guys, especially if they start coming in groups. Let's see how this dude died real quick. Oh, okay, that looked like a heavy attack, so I'm assuming he got mashed by one of these big guys. Let's not be him. I'm looking for holes in the floor, just because I'm cautious like that. That was not what I wanted. No. Ooh, that was a lot of it. Cool beans, blood vials, that's great. Anything good? Nah. Not looking like it. I really need to go ahead and take out this enemy. Why did I just do that? Oh my goodness. I got used to Dark Souls controls. I tried to transition my weapon back from wit to cane, and I used a blood vial. It happens. That's okay. And I think I was at full health too. Oh man. It's all good though. Any holes in the ground? No. Just gotta double check. Come on. Come here. My timing. Excuse me. Ow. Excuse me, getting nervous. No, okay, just kill him. Ah, that wall. Ooh, look at that blood splatter effect though. That's nice. Oh, sweet. And if you think I'm being a little too, what's the word? Gracious or, generous with my healing. I don't know. I just want to be safe. This is kind of what I'm going for. Just trying to be safe. Wait, is that a message? What does it say? Remember, abhorrent beast, treat man beast with care. Alright. Good information, I guess. And I think the only path that we can take is this way. Now this should be able to... Can I kick this down, or is this already on the ground? This is already... Okay. I didn't know if it was a shortcut to somewhere or something. Nope, can't go that way. I like how those guys don't have too much health. Oh, I don't know what that was, it scared me. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I don't always have both my earbuds on while playing, so sometimes I won't hear something coming out of the right side. Ooh, so this is why I always go back and check bodies. If they're glowing, it's clearly an item, if you didn't know. Okay. I kinda wanna know if there's anything off this right side that we can go get. Just go explore these crows. Okay. Suicidal crows, I guess. Oh, these guys are bigger, I think. Maybe not. Ooh, he was hiding back there. He's a sneaky little bugger. Antidote. Yeah, I'm not jumping off there. What? No. That was just a specter. See, there's a ladder right there. Does that reach all the way? It does. I'd be interested to see where that goes. I think I would. I gotta be careful with my backdash. I almost backdashed right off the side. Alright, real quick. I want to see where this goes. This shouldn't do too much damage to us. Okay, so it did. It hurt, but it wasn't too much. Hope you guys are enjoying this. If you are, gently, ever so gently, tap that like button and click the subscribe button. Don't want you to hurt your finger on it or nothing. Ooh, is this a shortcut? Bruh, stop barking like a dog. You are. And of course, I need to remember if they get the jump first, always back up. Because they're basically guaranteed to hit. Madman's knowledge. I don't exactly remember what that does, but that's okay. Come here. Come here. Okay, I understand. You done. Nope, can't interact with that door. Nothing there for me. Nothing there for me.
Wretched outsider.
So rude.
Trying to fool me to open this door. Heavens, the depths of depravity. Wretched outsider.
Oh my goodness, why are they so rude to me? Like, I'm starting to understand that I think I'm supposed to be hunting these beasts to save them. So why aren't they thankful? I'm more thankful anyway. What gate is this? Because I do remember. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Time for small ladies. What? Just slip right on down there. That's right, we can't interact with that door. Okay. So we followed this path. I like to follow a path to its end, just so I know all the goings on of it. Followed this path to its end. We'll go back towards this ladder. We'll slide back down the ladder. And maybe we'll make our way back the way that we would have gone. So... okay, so they're dead. All these things are dead. There's enemies in there. I have faint memories of this place, so... there's one of the ladders. There's a passage to somewhere that I don't think I want to be. Wait, yeah, I will view these notes. Turn back. Well, that's not promising. That makes me think there's maybe a big guy over here or something? No? Really? Nothing? It's not what I expected. Alright, so I guess we'll try this way. Oh, wait, I know where this is. Yeah. This is inside that building that we were fighting in earlier. Oh, nobody's business. Throwing knife, cool. Madman's knowledge. Time for insight and have audience with doll. What? Not sure what all that's about. Okay. So we cleared back there. Now we're gonna go clear up here, even though we kinda already have, well, this little walled in section here we've kinda cleared out. Hopefully this game is showing up visually good for you guys. I know it's kind of dark. Depending on where I'm sitting at in my living room depends on how I see it as well. I think, yes, they are alive. I'm gonna try to get a drop attack actually. But yeah, hopefully it shows up good for you guys. Alright, let me actually see if this does anything better. No, it does not at all, actually. And I just aggroed a bunch of them, so. Alright, let's just keep working my way around. Oh, okay. We're doing it. We're working our way around them. I like it. Come on, keep it coming, Oh, I knew one of you was gonna give me problems. I did. I knew it was gonna be one of them. There's another. No, no. Alright. Very good. Nothing behind us. I'm gonna take one of these just because I have 17 or whatever. What's back here? I don't know. Absolutely nothing. Not sure if hidden walls exist in this game. Beware of the dead. Ah, the dead bodies. You'll wait for that. Nice. I can't wait to level this thing up again. Oh, whoa. Okay, I'm gonna have to watch out for those guys because I feel like that's not gonna be the only time they show up. What do we got back here? Wait. Nothing but hunting here. Does that mean that there's beasts back here? There's nothing. Okay. Alright, let's see, nothing down here. No thick wall or anything, invisible wall. You guys probably think I'm crazy if you've never played or seen Dark Souls, but I'm telling you, invisible walls all around you. You just don't know. Come on, you're next. Yeah, I like mixing it up with the R2, the heavy attack sometimes. Like, okay, probably shouldn't know. 2, 3, I'm interested to see how many it takes to kill this guy. 4, 5, on average takes about 6 hits with the whip off of these dudes. Be wary of foe and item waits ahead. There's another foe though, that's what I'm afraid of. Ooh, that was a cool attack. Bloodstone shard, I like it. Let's keep it moving, keep the confidence up. Don't let the weary, ugly environment bring you down. What is that? I don't know, let's go up here before we wait. You've come to the right place. Are you talking about this ladder? Or... So that area is not too bad. Not to jinx it or anything, but I don't mind it. Oh, I think I know what this is. Oh, that's gonna be so beautiful. Oh, is this the shortcut? It is. This is the shortcut back to the bonfire. I said at it again, guys. I'm so sorry. This is the shortcut back to the, oh, that's cool. Where my little tuning thing looks like. Back to the lamp, which is awesome. I'm not sure what's over there, but I started the sewers. I want to see if there's anything else down here. And then I'm thinking maybe we'll wrap this video up. What the heck was that? Okay, so they drop down now, which they didn't do before, I guess? Or it? Sweet. Come on. You have to come. I don't know if my bullets will do anything, but I'll try. Oh, it did. Oh, yeah. That was great. You're down to something. You got a god-awful voice. Blood vial. Nice. 4 of them, man. Love the way we splashed through the little water. That's cool. Anything else that we got hiding in the dark here? What does that say? Saw Hunter badge? Cold blood dew. Oh yes. I'm liking what we got. Oh, visceral attack. What? Perhaps it was talking about the enemy. Remember rolling. Can't tell. It's got 5 appraisals, meaning it could be, but a lot of times you'll get people. Time for sneak attacks. A lot of times you'll get people that are trolls, and they fear animals, and they'll put messages like, "Yeah, try rolling here," or "secret whatever," and you'll roll right off a cliff and die. Sometimes there are actually things there, even if it doesn't seem like it. But you gotta be really weary of, because people can be weenie heads. So this is a very tall ladder. Where am I right now? I would like to know where I am. No, this is not the place for this. What is that? Dude, you terrified me. I did not have my right headphone on. I did not know you were coming for me. Stop playing Ring Around the Rosy. Thank you. Alright guys, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get my bearings right now. So what I'm thinking this is... Okay, yeah. I'm correct in my mind. This is where we climbed up at before we went to kill the rat. Okay, so that just leads up to here. That's great. That's great that we know that. I'm gonna kill these guys. Get this item real quick. I am not gonna like fighting these guys. Which one's coming first? No, I missed it. No. No. Let's heal up. Okay, so in Dark Souls, in the Souls games, I know I'm comparing it to you do this backstab, right? And when you're doing the backstab, you cannot be harmed while you're doing it, at least most of the time. I think it's the same premise here. You can't actually be, like, attacked That's a boss fight. I just know it is. You can't actually be attacked while you're doing that attack. So that's really cool. I think we're actually gonna save that boss for next episode. Just so we don't make this one crazy long, and you know, I don't know how much trouble he's gonna give me, because I believe it's Father Gasquion, and we'll go ahead, go back, use our cold blood dew things, whatever they're called, level up some more. Excuse me. Yeah, and that'll be great. Excuse me again, I'm just burping. I'm not sure why I climbed back down that ladder if the shortcut I'm looking for is up here. But, yeah. And if you're wondering, why won't you just go? Yeah, it was up here. I don't know why I did that. But why won't you just go and fight him, you know? I mean, you're right there. Well, I have 5,405 blood echoes. Now, should I risk the chance of fighting that boss, excuse me, losing all of them, and basically having to beat that boss to get him back? Or should I go ahead and use those and my cold dew blood drops or whatever they are, and go ahead and level up and be able to do even more damage and whatnot to the boss? So you gotta kind of think about stuff like that before you make decisions like that. Dang, man, he's with this. Oh, he's literally gonna kill me, oh my goodness. There he is. Makes me nervous. Oh, thank you. I knew they were gonna be blood. But these are pretty good guys to farm, actually. Nope, didn't get him fast enough either. Nope. And say if you were playing this game and you were trying to figure out how to do that, so you gotta time it right when you shoot him, right? And then you kind of just walk forward toward him, and while when you get close to him, while you're pushing forward, you just tap R1. Don't hold it. Don't click it like rapidly over and over. Just tap it. And that'll usually give you the result you want. Same way if you're like backstabbing. It took me so long to figure out just how to like actually work the backstabbing in the Souls games. It's literally the same buttons. Just remember to tap R1 while pushing forward rather than holding it. We're gonna return to the Hunter's Dream. Hopefully this episode wasn't too long for you guys. It's just I don't want to kind of split it in two to where I went through like half of the sewers at one time and then half of the sewers at the other time, because then you got the problem where I rest at a lantern and then all the enemies respawn, because that's the way that it works. Or I go back to the Hunter's Dream and all the enemies respawn. I did not realize that all my blood vials and stuff respawn when I'm here. That's awesome. Or they refill. That's really good. The doll is somewhere around here. So yeah, that's why I kind of do it the way I do it. So if it makes them a little longer, I apologize, but I think it's actually more convenient in the end. What are they called again? Cold dew. Cold blood dew. Okay. Yeah, we're sitting at a good amount of souls. Not souls. We're sitting at a good amount of blood echoes. Let's find this doll. Maybe she's up here. No. Where are you at? Oh.
Welcome home. What is it you desire?
Let's see if she gives me any here. Nope.
They speak very well. Let me.
See, like we've heard it before, but this is the kind of thing that's like that's gonna get old after a while. So I just go ahead and go ahead and go through it. Should I even level up this? What is this? Physical defense. It levels it up. I think that's what that does. And that levels that up too. And my discovery, it levels up. But maybe I want to hold off and level these up first. Yeah, I think that would be good. And I'm gonna get around to leveling those up. I really need to look up and see what all they do, because I can't remember. I still have 2,502 souls, but that's
Farewell,
fine.
good hunt. May you.
Because when you find yourself with like a certain amount of souls, and you're like, I really don't want to run the risk of losing them, go down here. Go ahead and purchase something that you could use more of. Maybe not right now, but later. So like the Molotov cocktail. I don't know how many I have, but I can buy 13. And that'll leave me... Items exceed maximum, they were placed in storage. So now I don't care if I lose 162 blood echoes. And on top of that, I have a bunch of new Molotovs. So it's a win-win. And there's only 10 there, but I guess when you use them up and you like go to a lantern, you get 10 more, or however many more you have extra from the way I remember it. But that's where we're gonna go ahead and wrap this video up for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I hope it wasn't too long. Sorry about if it is too long, you know, about the timing if it's inconvenient for you, but I feel like this is the easiest way to do it, and the most, like, it actually makes sense to do it this way. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. If you enjoy, make sure you tap that like and subscribe, and I hope you guys just have a great day. Go have fun. Tons of fun. Catch you later.